Hello again and welcome back. It's the Lost Caverns of Ixalan Early Access event. My name's Hello Good Game, and thanks for taking the time to join me here today. We'll be breaking down the latest and greatest within the Early Access event. One of my favorite decks so far, Grixis Descent, discussing the strategies and synergies, demonstrating this against all of the other wonderful content creators in today's gameplay footage, and then wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and channel news. If you want to help out, leave a like. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can subscribe to the channel for even more decks. We're playing Magic every day. And of course, you can join the community Discord as well. Let's go.
It's a new lap record.
Here we are. Grixis Descent is the name of the game. And you may have seen in the past where we were using Virtue of Knowledge, Vantress Visions, copying the Planeswalker loyalty abilities. We are using Jace's -X to Turbo Mill. In this deck, we can still use the Virtue of Knowledge, Vantress Visions at instant speed, but instead of milling our opponent, we will be doing a ton of damage with an Ob Nixilis, the Adversary, -7. Now, you may be like, well, that's pretty hard to get, isn't it, HCG? Well, not really, because you can do it on turn 3. The Ancient One, a new card, 2 mana, 8/8. No joke, Descend 8, so not really attacking or defending unless we have 8 permanent cards in our graveyard. That's fine, because we can utilize it earlier, like I said, as early as turn 3 with an Ob Nixilis Casualty X. Copying Ob Nixilis, if we do choose to sacrifice a creature, its starting loyalty will be equal to that creature's power, 8, allowing us to immediately -7 if we so choose. All right, and then, copying that -7 with a Virtue of Knowledge, potentially, big damage output there, or a Sheoldred the Apocalypse can definitely help that out as well, because we would like to have our opponent draw. So Sheoldred's out, they're going to lose 7 life and then draw 7 cards, which is 14, 21 total on the turn. That's pretty crazy. That's a 3-card synergy for a 1-turn kill. The Virtue is coming in for the assist. It's always nice to, fortify the synergy. And then at the end of the day, it's a bit of a Descend deck. We have the Blood tokens, which can discard and draw. That's going to help us fill the grave for the Descend. We will be utilizing Whale of the Forgotten. Choose 1. If you have Descend 8 active, choose any number. Return non-land permanent to its owner's hand. They discard a card, and looking at the top 3 cards of your library, putting 1 into your hand, the rest in graveyard, increasing our Descend even more. Right? Molten Collapse for 2 at sorcery. If you descended, you may choose both instead, otherwise just 1. Destroying creature or planeswalker, non-creature, non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. It's rare, but sometimes you get it, right? So that's great, taking advantage of the Descent there. The Ancient One has the ability for 4 to draw a card, then discard a card. When you discard a card this way, target player mills cards equal to its mana value. So a really nice way for us to push to 8 as well, which isn't a necessity. It's not a necessity. But we can also, gain additional value through the Descent, through the Grinder. 3 mana when it enters. You may discard any number of cards when you do draw that many +1. And at the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a board counter on it. Transform it if you have 3 into the Rift, and whenever you cast a permanent spell using mana produced by the Rift, you get to discover X, where X was that spell's mana value. Pretty good. Pretty good. The Everflowing Well as well for 3. Descend 8 here as well, transforming it into the Myriad Pools, and whenever we cast a spell with mana used, permanent, it will have another target permanent become a copy of it, which is great because we have the Blood tokens, and now we can transform these Blood tokens into more valuable spells. It's very, very good, right, for additional value within the deck. Descending not only through the Blood tokens, but also through Otherworldly Gaze, Surveil 3, Flashback for 2, recasting it from our grave. Liliana's +1 ability, each player discards a card, so that's definitely here as well. The Journal, great for us. We can sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw a card at sorcery speed. Really, really good to sacrifice those Blood tokens for draws, not forcing the discard if you don't want to. And then it transforms whenever you cast a creature spell. You can tap it to cast a creature spell from your graveyard. If you do, it's going to be a vampire with a finality counter on it. Great, since we are filling the graveyard with Descend. We can bring an Ancient One back, for a second visit, if we will. Liliana can also force sacrifice with -2, which is nice, and then the -6 ultimate ability, separating permanents that target player controls into 2 piles, and they get to pick one to keep, so make sure you split the value evenly. Corpse Appraiser can exile a card from a graveyard. If it was a creature, I believe, we get to pull a card from the top of our library, looking at the top 3. 1 into hand, the rest in the graveyard. Very good for the Descend here, filling the grave. Harvester can self-sacrifice for the Descend, right? That's going to the grave, giving another target creature -X until the end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens we have through the Epicure, so that's quite nice here as well. A lot of ways to Descend in the deck. More removal through cut down, and you know, that's going to be all she wrote within this deck. Virtue of Knowledge can double up on our ETBs, the Epicure, the Harvester, the Appraiser, you know, a few things here for us there as well. The land is all here. It's 3-color deck, so it's, you know, everything that you'd possibly want. There's a few creature lands, you know, there's the slow lands, there's the fast lands, there's the life loss lands, there's the Triome. Our utility lands are here as well for a little bit of additional value. And again, the main goal here is to get the Ancient One out, casualty it with an Ob Nixilis, and then utilize that ultimate ability, hopefully on top of a Sheoldred. Sheoldred's out on turn 5, on turn 4, and then on turn 5, it's Ob Nixilis Ancient One for the kill. Very nice turn 5 OTK deck. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join the community Discord, and enjoy today's gameplay footage. Let's roll out. You go first. Let's keep 7. Rolling in dirty on turn 1 with a Restless Vents. Was I able to hide that hideous burp, or did that bleed through? Certainly made it past my floodgates. Kind of. This is a tortoise deck. Hello. The game. Land and play. This doesn't kill the tortoise. It's a 0/6. Let's kill the initiate though. Hit for 3. Looking for a new card. I don't want to be that guy who just slams Sheoldred on 4. Might just leave it in my hand until we get the combo. Grab the well. I think it's okay. We can hit as well. Stop it. Well, we know they're playing a tortoise deck, though. All right, we clear the field without having to sacrifice. That's always good. More Walladelphia. Drawbridge is a go. Take our turn. Well is a go. Mill draw. We get the land, which is always nice. And then the journal can enter play as well. And we continue to attack. Sack the blood token. Draw a land. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. There's so many defenders in their deck. Oh my gosh. Where's the tortoise, though? I'm waiting. I want to see it. Transforming. 3/3. Gaze Adelphia. I'm actually going to keep those two. Take the blood token. Take our draw. Swing in. Blocks our go. And we do have something really special for them next turn. As long as they let us have it. Just go. Nice. Thank you so much, opponent. Casualty Adelphia. We're going to force them to draw.
I've conquered entire plains. One city, willing or not.
Woof. See? Much better with Sheoldred. The Dinos descend, also known as the Dendos, into the arena. Oh, get help, bro. The Dendos. Take the damage. Nice. The second black source stays out. A good damage here, I'll tell you what. Not bad. Nice. That's pretty good. I don't have counter magic here. Why not? Keep one. I don't think we need both. Can't attack or block. Maybe just play it, and then you don't need as much mana in the coming turns. Right? Play it. Maybe we should have kept the second one in case they remove the first. Kind of a bummer. But if it can stay there, because I can't guarantee that we draw the fifth land, right? So if we play it now... Ooh. We don't need the grinder. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I think we get it. We block one, we're taking 6. And we can discard. Down to 2. Toss an ancient one. Oh my lord, I can't believe we get it. I can't believe it. Sack the ancient one. Ob Nixilis in-house. Woo! That's massive, homie.
This is my home, and you will take it.
Dang. That casualty on top of Sheoldred is brutal, dude. They did brick, it looks like. So we did get pretty lucky, given that. All right, our opponent's going to go first. We can keep 7. Looking for more land. Okay. So this is another Descend deck. I assume. Harvester out. It might die to a cut down. Lily's ready. There's only one creature. Take them both? Maybe. Or save it. Sack the blood token, take a draw. This journal is no joke. Let me tell you what. And I'm just gonna take this now, before there's any counter magic or anything, right? Tap land, 3 mana. Play like a Rafine, right? Come on. 1 sailboat, please, which is actually pretty good. And that's quite good, too. Lily is a plus.
This is my home, and I don't overthink things.
Land goes, unfortunately. Creature out, take a draw. Thank you. I love this journal. So good with the blood tokens. They can crew this. It doesn't have flying, so we should be able to block it unless... Who does that?
A delay, nothing more.
Who does that? Sackadelphia, dude. Oh, hello. I mean, may as well. Esper Greasefang being played. Huh. Doesn't get anything. Oh, it does? I didn't even see that. Yeah, easy double block. That's so good. Rafine in play now too? Dang, dude. It's a good thing I've got my secret weapon. We'll lose the Appraiser, I would imagine. We're close. Gonna hit for 1. Take that draw, dude. Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? And then play it again. Okay. We just need an ancient one. Or we just go crazy with Ob Nixilis plus counters. 3 copies of Ob Nixilis and just plus Adelphia. Sheoldred shuts down Rafine. Such a great way. That Greasefang is so good. Maybe double blocking. Like, dang. Because it just keeps coming back. This is good. Bro. They're going nuts. I love this. This is good. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess we've got blockers. It's a black, so it's not like they're casting a Seed of the Empire with the channel. Chump the 8. Sheoldred the 3. They lose 6 here. Down to 7. Yeah. Taking 6 ourselves. Down to 9. We draw to 11. Ooh, second land. Oh, another 8/8. They pay life for it. We can bounce the 8/8 and hit for lethal. So we bounce their creature, they discard, and we get to look at the top 3. Take the land. We do just attack for lethal. Good game. We still have 1, 2, 3 available mana, as well as playing the land for 4. Going first, good land, decent curve, looking for some payoff. Hello, good game. In slow. These are all very slow lands. Vents in tapped. Really low curve for us, at least. Big fan of this set's companion, the Raptor. Seems great. What's going on? Did we have a disconnect? Nope. All right. Is it a Sultai? Just go Gary, maybe? I think they've got blue. I think they're playing Sultai. Big chillin'. They do flip quite quickly. Right? That's not bad at all. More mill. Tyvar, nice. I think it's an easy trade for us. We'll gaze out instead. Toss everything. Take the Hulk. Attack. See what we get. Play another Harvester. Collapse stays for anything scary. Ancient one is, you know, getting closer, 4 out of 8. I imagine the Harvester is 5. Lily most likely 6. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Yeah, take the damage. Three blood tokens is acceptable. Nice. That's pretty good. I'm getting closer. All right, 5 out of 8. All right, that's worth removing. Oh, the ancient one is active as well. Double block, I think. Oh, I thought we could do creatures too. My bad. Non-creature. Non-creature, HCG. Non-creature. I was like, we're going to take the vermin. No, you are not. Read the card, dude. Talking to myself, of course. You sound pretty staticky to be on my computer. Please don't kill it. But I love it up here. I think I'll wash the static away. Ancient One is active. I'm a little worried. Are they flinging it at us? You know, like, what's happening? Our Ancient One not active, but we do have a backup. We're bricking is the problem, right? They're on 5 land, we're at 3. How can we compete? It's a little difficult, yeah? Oh, verming our Epicure for the 11-12. We love to see it. Big hit. We can't do a darn thing but block. Then they force sacrifice the Ancient One? Question mark. I mean, still not getting good enough value.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Just the echo, right? No problem there.
Off you go.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's crazy. A 16-17. I'm impressed. Good game. And the minus 15 that provides. That's impressive. That's really impressive. The Echo? Better than, first thought. Grixis Descent. Pretty good. Maybe not the way that everyone has built the deck. I see there's a lot of the vermin that helps mill, some Jace even as well. But I love the consistency of the vampires. The blood tokens are really good for the Descend. Also crazy good with the journal. It's just like so many draws. Each of these, like the Epicure, the Harvester, basically you're replacing themselves with a draw via the blood token thanks to the journal. Really, really good value there by itself. The sacrifice deck is definitely going to be utilizing multiple copies of this journal, I have no doubt. I love the Ancient One. It's really cool if you're flinging it. You can also, like we did here today, use Ob Nixilis. Very nice. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any comments, hit me up down below. Join the community Discord as well. We'd love to have you. You can become a YouTube member to challenge me directly every single Sunday in our YouTube live. That's fun. Subscribe so you don't miss out on our new Ixalan content coming out every single day. But most importantly, have a magical day, and we'll see you soon in the next